Hi, I'm Ian Stokes. I'm host of LBU Global Voices, and I'm sitting down with Lucy and Anna today to discuss their roles as the executive officer team. Hi, guys.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Hi, yeah, great to be here and to speak to everyone today.
So tell me a bit about your roles at the university.
Okay, so we're elected every year by the student body, and then we have 1 year to sort of lead the Students' Union on the sort of officer names and roles that we go for. So I'm welfare and community, so I anything that falls under like well-being or community issues in the local residency and student sort of mental health I sort of work on, but we also have lots of other different like roles that we do. So we're part of the board of trustees. We work in like campaigns and projects, and we also work with like the council and the SU, and the university quite closely. But we're just here to sort of represent students and be like a friendly face for students to come to. But yeah, I'll let Anna sort of talk about her sort of role as activities and events officer for a minute as well.
Yeah, so I'm the activities and events officer. I've been the officer, this is my second year now, so students are allowed to run twice for the role. So that's what I do, and then I look after societies, volunteering, any events that happen on campus, that kind of thing.
Awesome. So does that mean that in your role you organize events?
Yeah, it does, but I organise events within Leeds Beckett Students' Union, so anything that happens at the Hive, for example, or freshers, refreshers, that kind of thing. But then I also work with the university on any events that they have, like, I don't know, graduation or any events with the international office. So it's kind of all over the place.
So Lucy, just to kind of touch base about well-being, what resources are available to me as a student if I maybe want to reach out in terms of something like that?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So in the Students' Union, we have our own advice service, which is imparted from the university, and it focuses on 3 main areas, which are housing, academic and finance. So we have a range of advisors who will advise things for you and go through sort of the options you have. But at the end of the day, you have like the opportunity to look at the options they sort of give you and work through that. So that's like one advice we offer. There's also student services at the university, which has a broad range of advice as well, like even careers advice, disability advice. There's also Student Space, which is an online advice service, which we recommend, which is for students if they want online advice, which is just can be like text, email, call in, which is run by Student Minds, who we work quite closely with, which is an organisation focused on mental health for students.
So tell me a little bit about global opportunities.
So there's several global opportunities at Beckett and ways that you can kind of develop your global perspective. I don't know if you want to talk about the study abroad and exchange programme, Lucy, and then I'll talk a little bit about societies.
No, that sounds good. So we have a student study abroad. With like most courses do it. It can either be for a semester or a year, and Leeds Beckett has connections with lots of universities in Europe or further afield. Well, it's 120 partner universities actually, and it's a great way to gain a global perspective, make connections, gain confidence, travel. I bet you know, Ian, from coming from America, all the great stuff that you learn from it.
Yeah, that's definitely a great way to challenge yourself, I think. But then also, it's not just abroad. At LBSU, we have societies as well, and there's tons of cultural and faith-based ones which are run by different people from all over the world. They host events throughout the year, and it's just a really great way to meet new people, learn about different cultures, different countries, and gain a global perspective.
Awesome. It sounds like there's just so many great resources ready to be taken advantage of. Let's say that I do want to take advantage of the mental health opportunities that are available at the university. Where would I go to contact someone, or where can I find it on the website so that I can maybe reach out and get the access to the help I need?
Yep, so I'd say on our website, under the advice service, you can look at the different sections we have for the housing, finance and academic, and then you can fill in a jot form and you just put your student number, you put a little bit of what you're struggling with, and you send that off, and then we strive to get a response within the next 3 working days. So it's quite quick, and if they don't know how to help you, they'll refer you and signpost you to the right thing. So yeah, it's definitely worth just looking on our website. We always update it and put new things out there. We've just got a new website, which is great, and also it's always good to follow us on social media, and we have our own officer page, and we're always putting updates on there as well.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you, Lucy and Anna, for sitting down with me today and telling me about all the great resources that are available at LBU.
Thank you so much. It was great to speak to you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.